Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I know I haven't posted in quite a while. My computer's been doing some weird stuff, and I've been kind of making some changes to the studio setup, as well as having to swap out my auxiliary microphone. I was using this QFX one, but it was like really quiet, and you could only hear if you got right up on it. So I switched it out with my other condenser mic, and I just plugged it into the back on the tripod thingy there, and it seems to be working good now. It's going to sound a little different from my usual boom arm mic up here, the USB one, but I think this might be the first video I've made on this channel using the studio lights, or well, at least this new one that I got, the five-way. This is going to be a live stream video, and this is also going to air on my videos page as soon as I can edit it, because we all know how lives are, in my experience, sometimes they don't work, so I always record the actual live as a backup. But, let's get right into it. So this is going to be our March and April subscriber shoutouts. The first thing I want to do is we have a big announcement that I want to announce. Happy 20th birthday, YouTube. So, if you guys want to watch the first ever video aired on YouTube in 2005, you can find the link to that video in the description below. I'm going to play it here in just a second, but basically, YouTube had its 20th birthday on April 23rd, 2005, and because of, on that day, that was the first day, or well, the first time that, of any video had ever been uploaded to YouTube. And this video was more of a test video, by Jawed Karim. I believe that's how you said the name, Jawed Karim. He was one of the co-founders of YouTube, and he wanted to make a website where people could post videos and share their, like, lives and things. So that's what he did. And, he made a test video called Me at the Zoo, and I've seen some videos where people have remade this. And it actually shows him standing in front of an elephant exhibit at the San Diego Zoo, which I believe is now a different exhibit. I believe the elephants have been moved to a different exhibit, but let's go ahead and watch that video before we get into the shoutouts. So yeah, here we go.
Alright, so here we are. One of the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is that they have really, really long trunks, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.
Alright, so, yeah, so that was the, Me at the Zoo video. Obviously, you can see in that top left corner, as y'all saw, y'all probably see that remake video. I'll make a different, video, the comparisons in a later video. But for now, we're going to get right into shoutouts. First shoutout goes to Cam and Emma, from school. I don't know if they have a YouTube or not, but, they were requesting a shout out, so I'm going to do that now. Shout out number 2 goes to Bluey967 Roblox the Go Animator. Shout out number 3 goes to Ethan Ritchie 935 and Ethan Ritchie 935 backup account. Looks like I spelled that bottom one wrong. I forgot to put the C in there. But that one was a backup account, I think, for this channel. Not the channel, not this, you know what I mean. Shout out number 4 goes to Tallest Diva 1. Shout out number 5 goes to JWRLD. Shout out number 6 goes to Keenan J Hall. You'll notice a lot of these shout outs are the same. Shout out number 7 goes to Cool Costco. Shout out number 8 goes to Oak White Tea. And shout out number 9 goes to Nick. So remember, if you want to be featured in a shout out, you do actually need to make your Let's try that again. You actually need to make sure that your subscriptions are publicly enabled. I'll make a separate video showing you how to do that. Because on my end, let me see if I can show y'all what that's on my end. So let me go back. So on my end, here's my channel dashboard from Studio. And on my end, you see where it says recent subscribers. I actually have to click lifetime to see them all. So this is only showing, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 8. 8 subscribers out of the 37 that I have on this channel. And that is probably because a lot of people haven't made their subscriptions publicly able to be viewed. So that means I'm not going to be able to see who you are that have subscribed. And I won't be able to give you a shout out because I won't know who you are unless you can, like, you know, send me a message or something on YouTube or saying, like, hey, can you give me a shout out channel, blah, 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 blah. But that's what I see on my end. And obviously, you see here, I have 37 subscribers. And that number's been going kind of up and down. As I've seen it be 36, 37. It kind of goes up and down, but it's been fairly consistent at 37 for the past few days. Obviously, I haven't uploaded any more videos about the building my Roblox house. I actually have made 2 videos that are, I think, part 8 and part 9, or part 10, something like that. But I still got parts that I've already made. I gotta upload those. I don't even know if I've even put them into editing yet. So I gotta edit those, and then I gotta go and make the rest of the videos once I can get caught up on here, because I'm kind of behind on the house thing. I'm gonna give you a little spoiler alert. I've got 3 of the 4 sides of the interior walls, plastered. There's one full side that's still completely drywall, so, I'm just gonna give you guys an update on that, because I know some of y'all probably been asking about that. But yeah, so that's going to be it for our quick little shoutouts. Thank you guys for watching this video. I promise I have a video coming in the future. And for those of you who thought I was dead, I'm not dead. I'm still alive. I've been on YouTube, but I haven't been, like, uploading in a while, because obviously computers can, well, let's just say that technology is very fun. We'll put it that way. Technology can be very interesting at times. But yeah, and on top of that, we had our power go out yesterday, and we had a 4.4 magnitude earthquake today, which is why that thing back there is not in the greatest order. Looks like things fell back there. Yeah, that's because of the 4.4 magnitude earthquake that came all the way down from Tennessee. We were just getting the aftershocks of it. It was like 9:04, and I'm sitting on the bed, and I was like that, and I'm like, is that my dog scratching? Because when she scratches this floor, like when she's scratching herself on this floor, I'm upstairs obviously, but you know, when she scratches on the floor, you know, it kind of makes things shake a little bit, and I thought she was scratching it, and I was like, no, that's not it, because like it was like kind of doing this, and it was slowing down, and I was leaning up against the wall so I could feel it, or like the backboard of that bed. So I could still feel it, and I was feeling the wall, and I could still feel some shaking and stuff. So I was like, no, it's not, I was like, it's not safe to get up. I mean, I could get up, but I would probably be acting as if I was drunk, getting up while there's an earthquake, because I'd be all over the place. I mean, it wasn't that much of a shake, it was just like, maybe, something like that. I kind of wish I got a video on it, but I didn't really, I was like, 25% awake. I didn't even know what was happening. I thought the freaking house was gonna collapse. Like, that's how much half asleep I was, and it was only like 9 in the morning. And I've been up since like before, a little before 5 this morning, trying to get videos edited and stuff, because we were kind of behind on that. But anyway, but yeah, and on top of that, yesterday we had a power outage. After I got on the bus, my entire neighborhood lost power. It was around like 7. It was after I got on the bus. It wasn't out for that long though. Apparently, it came back on around 8 something. I guess kid on the bus kept saying it was going out. From what I heard, it was a transformer or something, which, I don't know. Squirrel probably got a transformer. That rarely ever happens. I don't think, out of all the times we've had power outages in this house, most of the time it's surged, but I don't think we've ever had a squirrel, or I don't even think we've had a problem with the transformers. Although, I mean, my grandmother's house, she had a transformer blow twice in the last 18 to 19 years. She lived in her house, but the first time was when she first moved in. The second time was a storm we had a few months ago, or about a month or two ago, which had her power out for like 3 hours, 4 hours, about 3 or 4 hours, 3 hours, I think. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, yeah, just gonna update you guys and make these shout outs. So yeah, everything's back in progress for now. I gotta really clean this room. I'm going through my closet, trying to clean out my closet, because it's a little bit of a disaster in there right now. Um, I got shoe boxes behind me. Y'all can't even see them. There's shoe boxes behind me. I'm trying to go through that and figure all that out. So I literally had them stacked up to the ceiling. So, but they were on top of some other stuff. There was like 4 or 5 of them. But wow, Lord have mercy, I can't speak. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video and this live stream before we start getting off subject here. Anywho, thank you guys for watching the video. Like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the